What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So what happened? I was filming a video. The memory card kind of run out of space. Not really run out of space. It went left. You know what I'm saying? Me and the memory card, we went left. So we had to figure things out. So I'm back. I'm not going to restart everything because of course I've lost the intro and everything. But one thing that I can say, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you put your thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. And of course, make sure that you comment because I want you to make sure that you speak your mind and say the things that you want to say, especially to a guy like me. But anyways, guys, today the point of this video is to make a beat, and of course you guys can see the process, the way that I go through things and to be able to get things done. You see what I'm saying? So um I have the tempo there here around 135. You know what I'm saying? Which is a pretty good tempo, Billie Eilish tempo, but it is not gonna be a Billie Eilish type of song. um so yeah, I already added the kick. Unfortunately, you weren't there. I'm gonna do that for you again just because I'm being nice. So yeah, let's just, this is how it sounded. Okay, this is how it sounded. Since you see how it sounded, I don't even have to replay it. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a snare. A snare, you heard it? Like, it calls snare. It calls snare for a reason. Why does it call it snare? Why do we call it snare in music? Because this snare sneeze. It's like you know what I'm saying? It sneezes. Um it sneezes. But anyways, I wanted to fix that a little bit so you can see all of my screen, because I think it's nice to be able to see all of the screen, especially when you're looking at it, from the other, from the other hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think right now it's nice. But anyways, guys, we are about to add a snare. Just pray for me because some snares just go around and mess up the track because they sometimes can be out of key. Not that we have picked up a key for our song. We're just doing how do you call it again? The drums. Okay, I hate when people ask me this question. How do you call it? No, it calls the drums. Okay, so let's go with the snare. I can show you the world. Okay, so I got this snare here. One thing with me, one problem with me, it might be a disability, but is that when I do my snares, I never wanna keep it like on the threes only. I like to have it going around because for me I like hearing it moving. You know what I'm saying? Hearing it moving, seeing it moving, all of that. You see what I'm saying? So let's try to our best to add the snare, but we don't want to do too much for this thing. You see what I'm saying? Because one of my main thing is make sure that I keep things simple. Because when I keep things simple, I feel like the music come out more real and genuine. You know what I'm saying? So genuine. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Oh. All right. So with it being added, and this is how everything sound together. Hey, look, come around, go around, put it down. Everybody like it. We just gonna get it done. This is how we be out there. Work too hard every day, get it done in a way. They just call me for work, even though I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, even though I wasn't ready. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't ready for work. I didn't ever wanna work, but now they call me to work, so I gotta go to work. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad, yeah. It's so sad. It's so sad. Never really wanna work. It's just sad. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I'm mad because they called me to work. I wasn't supposed to go to work today, but I'm glad that I'm gonna get the money though, because that's what we work for. You know what I'm saying, to be able to get that dollar. You know what I'm saying, that penny. You know what I'm saying, like that penny. So let's go with the hi hats. The reason why I want to add the hi hats is that sometimes you might want the hi hats to drive the songs, but right now I want the hi hats to go very, relatively to this song, So we're just gonna make sure we do that. We get it, we get it cracking in. Let's go. Like, you're going to hear this right now. It's probably gonna be one of the best thing you have ever heard in a while, if not your whole life. You see what I'm saying? So let's go and play it. One thing that I wanna do to add a little bit of movement is to get rid of the claps, to get rid of the hi-hats under the claps. And I think that will probably add a groove that we're not expecting. You know what I'm saying? So, and make sure that you lower it. And it all depends on the case. You don't have to lower your hi hats all the time, but make sure you pass a high pass on it when you are mixing, because low pass, a low pass on it. You know what I'm saying? Just when you are mixing, so that it's not too bright. Unless if you're going for that type of hi hats, which right now I'm not going for it. So let's play what we got. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I work too hard for the title. Whoa, I work too hard for the title. Don't you sell it on the riddle? Pull up to the city, everybody said I don't know. We just gonna get it, then we tell them there's no trouble. We just gonna film and then you waiting on song. Hey, work too hard for everything I ever worked for. You don't even know. I just really want more. Work too hard like every time. Yeah, I get it done just like yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we got three sounds. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what I wanna add a little bit of perk. You know, perk. You know what I'm saying? Not perk. You know what I'm saying? Perk. So with that, let's go and add the perk, because it's already 8 minutes. We have been talking a lot, which is the main point of my creating content, creating, because I want to make sure you guys have good time. Have a good time when you come to this channel. It's not like you just come and sit and watch me make a beat just to make a beat. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make a beat in for you. No, I want to talk to you. I want to converse with you. I want you to listen to me, because after all, I have one of the most relaxing voice in the world, and that's undeniable. You see what I'm saying? So, um, let's go and let's go and add the perk. Uh, you see, it tricks me. Oh my, it tricks me. Oh no no. You see, like the track, he has a groove now. He has a groove. He has, I don't want to say it ends, but it loops back perfectly. You see what I'm saying? It's not just like clap, kick, hit, you know what I'm saying? It actually makes sense. And that's what you want with your music, because if it doesn't make sense, it won't make sense. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna add anything. I'm not gonna say anything more, anything less. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. So make sure when you come up, you come very high and hard on those things. Because if you don't, I apologize. I apologize. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, whoa, hey, city to city, I had to come up with a new flow. Pull up to your city, then I go and put on a show. Everybody love it when I pull up, I get them show. Everybody talking, but I'm always the one who's work. I've been out there working every day, it's no joke. Everybody looking at me, swear they gonna have a stroke. I'm just gonna get it done and I'm never being broke. I'm just gonna get. You see what I'm saying? Like, you literally can rap on this beat without even, forcing it. There are some rappers that be like, I got a chair on a chair and then I beat it with a beer. Like those things you don't want to say it on your music, because you want to say real stuff. A lot of people, when they write songs, they like to imagine stuff, and that's where you trick yourself. You see what I'm saying? Even I struggle with that sometimes. You see what I'm saying? I know you guys think I know everything. I don't know everything. You see what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, when you write song, you don't wanna go in that, into that imaginary world where you think you wanna get nothing out of get something out of nothing, just like that. You gotta make sure that you use real life experience, real life conversation, real words, things that you would usually say, to make sure you say what you want to say. But anyways, guys, we're gonna add the 808 for the drums, and that will be the final drums. I feel like I wanna add uh an open hat, but we'll see about that. Maybe a crash too, but we'll see about that. And as you already know, guys, I keep my ideas very simple. Why do I keep my ideas very simple? Because I am a simple man. It's that simple. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. I'm a very simple man. I don't like to just go boom, 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 and it doesn't make any sense in my ears. You see what I'm saying? So I like to keep things simple. But anyways, with 808s, I say that countless time. I say, when you're putting in the 808s, you gotta make sure that you cut off the 808 and you make sure you put it in manual. Why? Because you don't want it to overlap. Because once it's overlap, you don't have a beat anymore. You have a beat. It's that simple. So, um, yeah, let's go and do that. All right, guys. So I did the 808, and of course I did it with a groove because I like to have some 808s with groove sometimes. And there it is. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. I'm just gonna leave it, get it done right. Every time. Leave it right. Leave life. Get it done just like I like it. Alright, guys. So with that being said, you can actually see, everything is like so nice. Um, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna add some keyboard. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, let's go and to use. I like to use FL Studio's plugin a lot. You see what I'm saying? So um, I'm gonna put a little bit of reverb on it. I like to put a little bit of reverb on it, just to put a little bit of reverb on it. So yeah, let's go now. One thing that I like to do with my melodies too, um, you know, I don't like to click them in, because when I click them in, I feel weird for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And as somebody who's looking forward to be able to play the piano really good or really well, you need to play it with your fingers. Because if you don't do it with your fingers, what are you gonna do it with? It doesn't make any sense, does it? You know what I'm saying? I know there are people who are skilled enough to play piano with their feet, but that's them. That's not you and I. You see what I'm saying? So, um, I don't know which key I'm gonna go in, but let's go and see what we get. You know what I'm saying? We have a melody already. This is crazy, guys. Or did we do that? We keep it very simple. We don't go and add 100 notes that can be sang, 100 notes that doesn't make sense with the music. None of that. We keep it fairly simple. And that's one thing you really have to keep in mind. Because if you don't keep it in mind, I'm sorry. I'm already very sorry. You know? Whoa, we already have a beat, guys. I keep it very simple when I go around, and everybody wanna know I get it down. I'm just gonna work every day and be the king with the crown. I got so much love, I better be shown. Everybody else already know I be the one who is now. I've been right here from the start. I get it done, I never really falling apart. I've been the one with the coldest heart. I've been the one like, you gotta really add the flow with some, you know what I'm saying, when you rap, because, like this beat, you can go so many ways. You can go left, you can go right, you can go up, you can go down. It doesn't matter. When the beat is right, you find the feeling. The vibe come from the top of the ceiling. There ain't no telling. You see what I'm saying? You be out here like you're mailing. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, if you like it, put your thumbs up, because you gotta do it. If you didn't like it, put your thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Peace.